世紀が泣いてる黒くうごめく野望に青い地球が病んでる平和蝕む邪悪に歪む未来を救う時が定めた戦時炎のような情熱氷のような冷静どこか気になるあいつは永遠に競り合うライバル赤いスーツに秘めた固い決意と焦ないプライド Time to fight the race さなびて Burning fighter 立ち向かえ Go together そうさ変身規律の V コマンダー呼び出すボイスが熱いバトルへ導く悪を恐れぬあいつは同じ真紅の闘士さ赤い仮面に誓う燃える想いが勇者の真実 Time to fight your red 胸びて Burning fighter 走り出せそうさ今こそ驚異のディグチェン Time to fight your red バイク越しに Burning fighter 追い詰める Go together OK
Here's a light at the the first time in God knows how long, unless you want to count that of doggone pay-per-views that are like SummerSlam or WrestleMania. I'm not counting them in this example here. We are having back-to-back pay-per-view nights that are not just part 1 and part 2. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm waiting for y'all to return from the ads because I think there's still some of y'all that are trapped there. So in the case scenario that you are, I'm giving you a second by extending my monologue. And just in case if you were watching the VOD back, yes, that's why I'm dragging this part out. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to get on to some WKW versus MCW one more time. Year number 3. 3rd year in a row. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot who won last year and the year before. I think MCW might have gotten a point up. Not quite certain, but nevertheless, thank y'all are free from the ads so I can stop my monologuing. And let's get ourselves ready to go. I hope y'all are doing good and well after a chaotic end to yesterday's show. Get that set up real quick. Done this every single year since both shows have debuted. I'm looking for a good looking font. That will do. In the background. Let's you to the corner. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it's time to get to the second to last pay-per-view of the year, WKW versus MCW, and we'll be taking track of each show's victories. Every single match tonight we have will be WKW versus MCW. Let me tell you the card tonight. The world champions on the men's side of things, despite both being aligned in Thy Kingdom Come, they will be going one-on-one with each other. Broly versus Abaddon. We'll be having both women's tag team champions taking on each other. Same for that of the United States champion on the women's side taking on the Intercontinental champion Mendo. The men's tag teams will be facing off against each other. WKW. Download music in your video. Huh? Oh, my background. Let me turn this down. Now it should hopefully be a bit better, in case I was getting overpowered. Both that of Broly and KSI will be taking on the new MCW Tag Team Champions of Noah and Riku. The Hardcore Champion. Music is loud. Is it still loud? Hold on, how about now? Hopefully this should be a bit better. Couldn't hear a thing, Lord. Let me go back from the top. We got the world champions facing off against each other. Broly versus Abaddon. The women's tag team champions going against each other. The United States champion on the women's side taking on the Intercontinental champion. The WKW and MCW tag team champs will be facing off against each other as well. You good now? Alright, good. Then we got that of the Hardcore and the United States champions. Veen taking on Azul. Trios champions. The Spiteful Five will be taking on that of the not the United States champion, the mixed tag champions of Jarebi and Star, alongside that of the VTuber undisputed champion Jokester. We'll be having Team WKW versus Team MCW, including one new signee to both company. That of WKW having their latest signee of Lucy Hakuji, and MCW their newest signee, that of actually both of them debuted yesterday. Kimberly Owens on MCW side. And the winning team of that match will be getting a shot against the Gimmick Grand Championship. And then the main event women's champions, Kitty Robin, will be taking on Toru Cranio. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it going. To start off the night of Team Dub K-Dub versus MCW. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Copy this. Pull up, because this is very quiet to the point where I'm a little. Let me pop you on as well, track you out the way so y'all don't have to see that blocking y'all's views. There we go. Alright, now we getting going. Introducing first, making his way. I need to update the score thing on the top of the screen. I'll do that probably tomorrow after stream. Making his way to the ring, representing the Kingdom Come, he is one half of the WKW Tag Team Champions, but more importantly, he is the WKW World Champion, Broly! Broly here, after years of being in the company. I think he actually, was he a part of the, I don't think he was a part of the first Survivor Series, was he? He was around back during those days, but he don't think he was in the first one. Tonight, taking on the leader of the faction, Thy Kingdom Come, the very faction Broly is aligned with. No disqualifications for this first match here. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is the leader of Thy Kingdom Come. He is the MCW World Champion, Abaddon. Abaddon has schemed, has plotted, and has made his way to the World Championship here. King of the Ring, and now looking to prove dominance over one of his own allies here in that of Broly. That Kingdom Come would see itself be birthed back at SummerSlam when out of nowhere we saw Abaddon right after he got suspended following his numerous brawls with Pharaoh. He would go ahead and abduct that of KSI. Then in the weeks that would follow, while he was suspended, other people would find themselves getting disappeared, getting vanished. Whether it be Trick Williams, whether that be Mistress Sally, one of those people that found themselves having a bit of an issue would be that of Broly. In fact, it will be Broly taking on Mac, a part of the King of the Ring tournament, before both men had got their shit. Actually, I think it was Broly versus Mac before their match got interrupted by that of Trick Williams and KSI, both at this point under the wing, a dark wing of Abaddon. Don't know what you were going for there. Yo, Mr. Big H, welcome in, Raiders. And I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm still you know what? I have a little side note because I don't know if y'all heard me on the start of stream. For those that were here, I'll get to that in a second. But hey, I greatly appreciate the raid. Hope stream went good and well. Yo, hold up, because my doggone chat's blocking the way. Raw fan 316. Alright, greatly appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Rumble. Hope you're doing good and well, all of y'all. Those that are joining here, I'm the wrestling VTuber, the reigning defending speed of VTuber champion of the world, your real deal, Magic Killer, one true hard hitter, number one whisperer, so Sean Vaughn, and we are here for our second to last pay-per-view of the year, WKW versus MCW Survivor Series 3. Big. What's good? We doing? Oh God, doing better than how Broly is right now. Currently, we're having both our world champions take on each other. And also, if you need to get yourself a bit of a rest in, need a Raiden Nash, your boy understands. But for those that do decide to stay here and catch a vibe, we are at the start of our Survivor Series pay-per-view as Broly is currently looking a little worse for wear at the hands of Abaddon. That said, I may or may not have started a little late because I passed the fuck out. Yeah, I would not recommend working every single day for it. Damn, it has been a month at this point. Going for the 619. Connects. I don't know. See, me and Bro used to be... Before Abaddon took the mentor-ish role, I was a full-blown mentor of that man. I don't think that's going to put him away. Surely. I would have had to... If I had to eat my own words, I would have ran down to this doggone ring and caught you with 3 spears, Broly. I swear to God. Looks like Broly trying to bring momentum firmly back in his side into the cover. 2. Kick out at 1. Quite frankly, up bringing in the chair. And already Abaddon getting out the way. Stop. You know, I can't even say stop landing. You don't get a choice where you land. Landing was straight on that chair multiple times over. I'm surprised you got any brain cells left in that head. Even more so now. See, that was your mentor, Broly. When I was that of your table, I wasn't hitting you with this much disrespect. I wouldn't be throwing out headbutts when I just got my head dribbled off a steel chair, but you know what? Maybe you never had brain cells and that don't... Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Good Lord. Get this man down with the authority. Determined as all hell to get a couple chair shots off on Abaddon. Giving him a little bit of disrespect here. I was legit like 2 seconds away from saying, yeah, at least you don't really have to worry about Abaddon pulling some bullshit. Never mind. Good Lord, how did you find a fucking member of the Wyatt Six? Good Lord. They aren't even supposed to be, they aren't even signed to, actually, when was the last time we saw any Wyatt in WKW or MCW for that matter? I think it was deadass like season 1. Season 1, good Lord, with a no sell of hell. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Back to getting jumped. Going to the cover. Well, seems like we got a bit of an impromptu Bloodline Rules match. Well, I don't know if Broly got the motto. Or if he really cares. Damn sure better start caring because you about to get your ass jumped. Yep, clothesline straight to the back. You are dead. This is legit the picture perfect definition of getting jumped. You got anybody backstage to help you? You know, like your tag team partner? Getting a stick brought out. I got my soundboard back to working. Let's see. Actually, let me bring that back up. I tire. Y'all are obsessed with bringing kendo sticks. I swear to God. It's in this section. Going for, trying to launch this man once more. Getting countered. Okay, seems like y'all are favoring getting in each other's way. Nope, GG's. Impaled easy. Cover, that might be it. First point. First point, damn. MCW is up on the board. Here is your winner, Abaddon. How did you get these guys to come here? I don't know, but to be fair, you're very concerning and work in very mysterious ways. So fuck it, we ball? Question mark. MCW World Champion with the first victory of the night. Go ahead. Phoenix is here. Let's get to the tag team side of things. First off, to the women's side of things. The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, one half of the WKW Tag Team Champions of the World, representing Sorrel, Roxanne Langston. Sitting here looking to build up some momentum, following a bit of a... Well, for those that don't know, over on the homies... Also, I completely forgot to do this shout real quick. Let me do this real quick. Recently, over on the homies channels of Sorrel, this woman here got herself the GCA World Championship off of Susie Cranial, the Cautionary Tale, before releasing it shortly after. Looking to get herself a victory here tonight to end the week off on a good note and not the bitter one she's been having lately. And her tag team partner make her way to the ring. She is the other half of the WKW Tag Team Champions, representing Thy Kingdom Come, Mistress Sally. So for those that haven't, so if we go ahead, drop a follow, go ahead and beep Mr. Big H. Oh dear Jesus, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh Lord. I forgot how wild some of those doggone ads are. By the Elder Gods. By the Elder Gods. And their opponents. First, make her way to the ring, representing both Viva La Nakamura and the Rose Gallery. She is one half of the MCW Tag Team Champions and one half of the Bloody Roses, Scarlett Nakamura. Recently been put pen to paper, Miss Nakamura, official member of the Rose Gallery. Once upon a time, a rivaling faction to this woman. Nowadays, well, you know what, to be fair, you fit in. All of y'all motherfuckers love wearing red, except for like Modaka, and that's it. Which, by the way, I almost completely forgot. For those that were not here yesterday, or those that were here yesterday and saw what transpired in that chaotic main event involving that of the MCW Women's World Championship. It seems like Kitty Robin was in a bit of a pickle. Found herself taking on that of bait and switch opponent. Was supposed to take on Maikyo Madakata, the Cautionary Tale. Instead, Maikyo baited her. And instead it was Susie that took on Kitty Robin for the world title. Trying to make amends, potentially, considering that seems like Maikyo has been fucking over her own faction with her arrogance and ego. Unfortunately, it wouldn't pay off, because her sister Modaka Madakata Josei of the Rose Gallery would go ahead, try to cash in. The referee's blind ass forgot that Maikyo opted out of the match and instead counted the pin. Kitty Robin retained, however, I'll be announcing this now. Modaka will be getting her briefcase back, and we will be having like the match in 10 days at Final Clash, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Let's introducing her tag team partner, representing the Rose Gallery. She is the other half of the MCW Tag Team Champions and the other half of the Bloody Roses, the Rosie Sakura. Sakura, quite the career here. Has dominated as WKW. Oh God! Oh God! Already busted open. What? I can't even read. What I come back to, Scarlett getting one shot busted open. Roxanne heard the title of a Red Reaper, says, "Hey, bitch, you damn sure about to be red." Hey. Light work, no reaction. Good Lord, Scarlett, like not even 1 minute into this match, already getting coated in blood. Think the brain damage is setting in. I'm like 90% sure that brain damage is kicking in. I was sitting there trying to talk about how her tag team partner, Scarlett Nakamura, the brain damage is spreading to me. Sakura Ryu, which to be fair, Scarlett, I probably would tag. Abby won his match because he bullshit Broly. Even his own mans couldn't help but to bullshit him. Good Lord. There we go. Someone that doesn't, quite frankly, have an early case of brain damage in the match. Going to the cover. Roxanne's first bit of an interaction here with a Rosie Sakura Ryu, one of the most feared competitors. Well, Scarlett, quite frankly, is leaking from her skull approximately 2 seconds into the match. And you chose to tag out immediately. Is she really that good? I don't think she is. I can hardly see her face, and that's not just because she has a doggone mask. Good Lord. Tag, in comes Mistress Sally. Yep, good Lord, how? Oh, you about to go for something there. Slingshot. DDT on the outside. It's okay, Rosie will wipe it off. Rosie will wipe it off after the match with a wet towel. Lord. This walks over to Scarlett. Hey, stay still, only for Scarlett to probably go ahead and fucking absorb her own blood back into herself. Just sitting there staring off into the abyss. After the big boot. Nope. Spear! Rosie stares at her, concerned that, yeah, that seems fitting. Let's not end this in a count out, please. Thank you. White figure. Okay, you're giving more points to the brain damage agenda. Drop kick. I think you need to stay on the ground. Maybe not like this. What a victory this could be for both Mistress Sally and Roxanne. I don't know about kicking prosthetic legs. I think you could be doing anything else that's a bit more effective against Scarlett. There you go. Spear again. Yeah, quite frankly, one hell of a year that both Scarlett and Sakura have had. Scarlett and Sakura gone to war against each other now, going to war alongside each other. Sakura, one of the most terrifying, devastating, dominant forces in the women's division of both WKW and MCW alike, having both world titles. Longest reign for both world titles out of any other individual in the entire 3-year history of WKW and MCW. Yo, welcome in, Emperor. Hope you're doing good and well. Go through. Kick out. Quite frankly, the only reason Sakura's history-making WKW World Championship reign came to end would be at the hands of the Rose. Well, I guess you now are a Rosie member. Against that of Scarlett Nakamura back at WKW Mania. Two had a bit of a rematch come SummerSlam. Clothesline, good lord. Your boy is mostly good. I kind of started stream late because I passed out. Not passed out like how I did up. Hold up. Yo, Swagaholic, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Rumble. Yeah, your boy is mostly doing good and well. To be fair, the only reason I woke up is because I fucking pulled my doggone leg and now I can't walk. I have bad luck when it comes to my legs. Double shoulder tackle. Seems like Miss Roxanne's having a bit better luck with hers. Up in here, evade a couple maneuvers here from the Rosy ones. Good stream, about to head out, catch the VOD. Big bet. And hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Scoop body slam. And up to the second rope. And going for the elbow. Unbelievable. We're going to have the NFL week come off with quite the exclamation point. Cover 2 broken up by Scarlett. Both of those women main evented Mania and SummerSlam alike. Both of those women have gone to war with world titles around their name. Miss Langston, they want to lock in, kick out. If you want to show just what you're made of, prove that you deserve to be called a world champion. Especially after getting kind of screwed out of your own double arm drag and double elbow. You know, to be fair, I would say maybe go to some wrestler's therapy, but to be fair, it just hit me. Guys, it just hit me that everybody has dealt with the same thing Miss Langston has, with the exception of Mistress Sally. Because you have soccer. So, Mistress Sally hasn't been a world champion, period. Roxanne Langston over on Soul Rail. Shout out to homie Dazzle Amati. Recently up. Ooh, what was that? Brand new maneuver there from the Rosie one. But she recently won and then immediately lost her GCA World Championship. Scarlett Nakamura in her most recent WKW World Championship victory lost it moments after. Going for the blood rings, full blood rings. Can she make her tap? Flailing, looking like she's about to give up, and she lets her go. Not only did Scarlett and Roxanne find themselves with very short range, but the Rosie Sakura did as well. Using those prosthetic legs and feet to knock that woman out, going to the cover. 2. Kicked out. Yeah, Sakura dealt with the same, winning the WKW World Championship at SummerSlam and then losing it immediately to Maikyo to Monocara when she cashed in. Thinking about losing, looks like y'all are about to give up one of an opportunity for a mountain of momentum. Tag Sakura back in. Turning around, targeting the legs. Stomping on them, trying to wear her out, going back into the cover. I don't know if this will be enough. 2. Not enough. Well, that's Rosie and Scar keep ganging up on them. On God. To be fair, Miss Langston and Mistress Sally aren't but so much of a tag team, quite like that of the Bloody Roses kick out. Nah. Yo, welcome in, Dazzle. Hope you're doing good and well. Yeah, Ms. Langston, I would say probably better off to not butt heads with these women. Maybe go ahead and go to therapy with them. Try to figure out how they dealt with you know, to be fair, I was about to say they won tag gold. You already held tag gold when you got kind of ho. So it might not be as effective. Sending her to the corner. Put up top. What does Sakura have in mind here? Tag in comes Scarlett. Damn, the fact that they both sitting there staring. Off her ropes. Going for the Feral Flame. Cover. 2. Just barely saving Miss Langston here. Tag. Did you knock yourself out? Careful. Get them a sec there thinking what to do. Brain Cells had to load in. Up, dodge. Weave. Got her. They back body drop. Also, let's go. Twitch is not hoeing you. Let's go. I said, damn it, Twitch Mobile. Into the corner we go. Make. Big scoop. Nope. Counter DDT. Twitch Mobile sucked. I can go to bat for that. I can go to bat for that and a half. God. There's a Sally going in. Nope. Weave. Ow. Worse on my iPad. Oh, Jesus. Cover. 1, 2. Sakura. It's not Sakura. Damn, you both having S names. 6, 7 ads. If that was at the start stream, that might have been me to clear out any ads so y'all don't have to deal from randomly Spanish Fly. Cover. 2. Kicked out. See, Star, this is why I say don't go in unless you have to, because now you can't until you get tagged back in. Like that. Langston back in, fired up. Yeah, you should. That's why I do that at the start of stream, so y'all don't have to deal with that while I'm doing the countdown stuff. You might be up. Stunner! Gordon Ramsay, Guy Fieri. What happened over there? Kick out. I gotta check that out. Going around, tag. And here comes Mr. Sally trying to figure out what to do. Going for a moonsault. Completely missed it. Dazzle getting hit stun left and right. But to be fair, I think I would be very confused if I was told I fought Gordon Ramsay and Guy Fieri and outcooked them. But to be fair, that is Big Dazzle. Never the little one. Big Blue, no F-Zero. Woo! Arm drag. Chop. Overhand. Drop kick! Very bizarre combo. But to be fair, Scarlet and Sakura both have a long history of being world champions. Scarlet has a record for the WKW World Champion with the most offensives in one single reign. And the referee is dead. Doggone it, Roxanne. Meanwhile, Sakura is the longest reigning WKW and MCW Women's World Champion, almost landing the blood moonsault onto the referee. Would be the craziest miss. Or technically, I guess it would be hit. Misfire. It would be the craziest misfire. Ducky ring out. Oh, Lord. Sakura trying to lock in, trying to stay in. That's Mr. Sally into the corner. Lord. Up DDT. What am I missing here? I don't know either. Now I'm just imagining Dazzle and Melissa Ewing's clothes. Up boot. Your turn for a little bit of brain damage. Mink. Tag in. You know, to be fair, Scarlett has a fair share of getting her head busted open. Is Scarlett or Ric Flair when it comes to bleeding? I didn't really think about that until now, but there's like 5 times I think I could call on when Scarlett's been busted open in an important or notable match. She might be our equivalent to Ric Flair when it comes to bleeding. Okay, funny. Very ironic, though. Can we not have a count out? Can we not have a count out? We'll put WKW on the board, but can we not have a count out? What sort of a hoe-ass way to end? There we go. Stop emoting! You wonder why you have no gold over your waist outside of the tag one. I don't know. She heard that. She heard that. She heard that. As Scarlett sending her to the corner. Tag, in comes Mistress Sally. Off the ropes. Now you understand my beef with Roxanne. Fair. Big fair, Lord. Don't. Why? Why would you do that? Stop pissing off the ladies. I think some of these ladies either need to get a brain surgeon or eyeglasses. Because some of y'all just can't see. Oh, I had a bit more brain cells in my head when I decided to jump off of a stepladder. Thinking I could jump all the way, hit a frog splash on my bed despite my ceiling being rather low. And jumped, thinking I could at least make some part of me on the bed. Lo and behold, I only made my neck. And I think that has led to damage for the decade following. Do not do. Do not recommend. Ooh. Yee. Okay, from midsection. Uppercut. As her setup. Going for that stunner again. Massive victory. Could it be here? Nope. Sakura saved by Nakamura. You know, for a woman that decides to wear horns on her head because of her students, having the horns and the doggone mask, you would have thought that you would have, like, headbutt, make them bleed instead of I'm still over the fact that it took one move for you to get busted open, and so far I think you're the only one doing so. Stress to be over here. Hey, this has been a bit of a pretty intense back and forth between both sets of tag team champions. Super kick could be the end. Never mind. Using them prosthetics to great effect. Heading up top. Tell her get up. Crossbody. And look at the finish things off here. I don't know why you didn't do this in the first place, but you know what? Blood Moonsault lands it in all its glory. Cover 2. Ooh, I was about to say MCW almost went up. Yo, Edmer, thank you for the aid. And welcome in, Raiders, as Scarlett's about to go for one more time. Blood Moonsault into the cover. 2, 3. There we go. Let me shout out. Don't raid back. I don't think Emperor's streaming now. Don't raid back. I'm in the middle of streaming. Almost hit raid again. Here are your winners, the MCW Tag Team Champions, Scarlett Nakamura, the Roshi Sakuryu, the Bloody Roses. Which means that WKW, y'all need to lock in. Y'all are 0-2 right now. But for those that are joining in with that raid, I am your reigning defending undisputed VTuber champion of the world, Dojon Bond. You're in the midst of, let me spell this correctly. Shout out. There we go. You're in the midst of WKW versus MCW Survivor Series. And it's time for yet another match for the mid-card championships. Introducing first, make her way to the ring, representing the WKW side of things. She is the WKW United States Champion, and is she? Hold up. Let me check. Let me double check something real quick. Crowd booing her, but quite frankly, she is a history maker. Because, ladies and gentlemen, as of right now, she as effectively as of 2 minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen, the longest ever rated defending undisputed WKW United States Champion, winning the title 365 days ago, Buster. Winning the championship December 22nd of 2024 as of 2 minutes ago. His clock changed over for your boy. It is December 22nd here. Congrats to Buster on being the second ever individual to hold a championship for 1 year straight. Can you get it past this dominant force in the form of Mendo? And our opponent, representing MCW and representing the Rose Gallery, she is the reigning, defending, undisputed Intercontinental Champion, Mendo Cheyenne. Just 24 hours ago on the final MCW pay-per-view of the year, Mendo put to bed one of her longest standing rivals in the form of Rami Nakamura, getting a clean sweep 2-0 over the 1 in a million, retaining the Intercontinental Championship a good few days after winning it back from Stephanie Vicaire. And how at the end of that match, she told Rami, hey, now I'm done with you. I'm finished with you. Go back, relearn how to be a good sister, you dick. And hey, seemed like her words kind of struck, as she then aided her sister later on in the night. So unfortunately for her, she ain't got no aid against this bright blue side. Good lord, y'all both completely contrast each other. My god. Bright blue, white, red, and black. Very intriguing combo. Cover. One. Kick out. A lot of excellence in this ring. You love to see it. You love to see it. Mink. Sorry, late reaction was text to my dad. You good? Come on, Buster. I fancy WKW getting on the board sometime soon, please. Because WKW is kind of 0-2 at the moment. You got a number of matches tonight, but doesn't mean I'm fancying us going complete odds. Off ropes. Drop kick. Sitting here dribbling Mendo's head off the mat. One of the most dominant forces in MCW, meeting the most meeting the historic 1 year reign of Buster. It's still weird to say that we have only gotten ourselves 3 WKW Women's United States Champions: Iko, Scarlett, and Buster. And this title's been around since early last season. Kick to the back of the head. Crazy Mushroom Lady had it before she dropped it to Miss Nakamura, and then won the tag team of the Crazy Duos. I actually don't think they had a proper name. Buster and Nakamura came to an end. Buster took that championship from Scarlett, and nobody has been able to pull it away from her. Not Miss Nakamura herself. Not that of any of the Rose Gallery, including that of Mendo's own cousin, a woman by the name of Sika Cheyenne, which we haven't seen since WKW Mania, deciding to stay on home for the majority of the season. Not that of Helga the Almighty. Not that of Diamond or Jade Jose. Large list of competitors have gone to war with Buster for that championship she has right around her waist, but quite frankly, nobody can pry it away. Meanwhile, Mendo, with her own fair share of it, tough, powerful individuals that she has gone to war with Rami Nakamura, with that of Kitty Robin, masterful suplex there. Telling her to get up. Stephanie Vicaire, another one, a recent name to that list. Bring her to the ropes. Oh, even that of her double in the form of Mercy Cheyenne couldn't take that belt away from her. Question is, what happens when the unstoppable force meets the immovable object? Or more notably, Coughing Bomb meets the Atomic Baby. Yeah, Coughing Bomb meets the Atomic Baby. Who is winning? Question is who is who? Oh God, I think she might be the bomb. About to blow. Pause. Pause. I don't know where I was going with that. I think I'm just going to stop there. Going for a submission mover. Going for the cocaina. Buster never has tapped out. Mendo might be the first to doing precisely that. Get cut down to sides, straight into the cover. 2. Kick out. Katie about to roll up his sleeve, sir. Lord. Speaking of Katie, they may or may not be seen here tonight in the tag team 4-on-4 warfare later on. Cocaina trying to be the first to make Buster tap out. She does! What the Gunther versus Jey Uso? That was fast! First time Buster has ever tapped out. But also, damn, WKW, we are getting hoed. Here's your winner, the Intercontinental Champion, Mendo Cheyenne! Mendo having one hell of a week, regaining the Intercontinental Championship on Friday. No, that was actually last week. My time's getting fucked over. Beating that of Rami Nakamura to retain her championship. And just as Buster hits the 1-year mark as United States Champion, sours on her doggone parade by beating her via submission. WKW, are we ever going to get out of this pit? Or are we cooked? Are we cooked? Let's get to our next match. Time for that of Battle of the Mid-Card Divisions. On the men's side, this cannot. Thank you. Alright, let's get to it. Not to boo against my boy, but God, WKW needs a point. Azul, please lock in. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring, being accompanied by the WKW World Champion, Togu Cranio. He is the WKW United States Champion, Azul Saibo. Being joined to the ring by his dear love, the WKW World Champion, which will be in action later tonight, taking on Kitty Robin. Will the two lovers walk out tonight with victories? Or are they both about to get hella embarrassed and embarrass me? Good Lord, WKW, we are not looking so hot right now. Please, Axel, lock in. I don't mean to boo against the homie, but we need a win. We need a win. Hey, let's hope your theme holds some weight, because good Lord. And his opponent make his way to the ring, being accompanied by the crazy mushroom lady Iko. He is the current reigning, defending, undisputed hardcore champion of MCW. He is the Machine. He is Veen readying up for war against Azul. You know what? Let me go ahead and start doing bets, because I haven't done those in a long time. No, don't hit ads. Don't hit ads. Haven't done this in a minute. If you want, go ahead. Put your points up for grabs. You know what? Let me go ahead and do something real quick. OMG Vinifer. Hey, will Vinifer be able to pull out a victory and make MCW go in 4-match streak without a little single loss? While y'all have this, enjoy. Polls are up. Your predictions on in. I was about to say Azul in the black, but both of you are very, very dark fitting. Or dark fitted. Suplex. Going for the big splash. Nate. Got Veen. Cover. Beautiful movement there. Dawn on me, the two people that got themselves their lovers joining tonight splash. Both of their solid gray hair and dark outfits. Kind of funny when you think about just the champions and their counterparts. Just the random similarities you will see. Ain't surprised that dropped him. Telling Veen to get up. Springboard clothesline getting countered by Veen, getting leveled. Getting up top. Pretty far distance. Could you make that? Ref, stay out the way. Don't think, even if he didn't dodge, I don't think you would have made it that at all. Tie up. Alright, Swift setting Veen off the ropes. Drop kick to the face. Getting him up and slamming him right back down to the mat. You know, I'm sitting here talking about Buster, but Azul has been United States champion for a decent amount of time, winning that back at SummerSlam. At the same time, Veen recently making his return and laughing at the doggone man. Again, I say maybe we should have a doggone glasses sponsorship, because it seems like some of y'all just can't see. Report already at count of 4. Count of 5, stomping on that hand of Azul's as he reaches the count of 6. 7. Setting Azul right back into the ring. Tie up. Into the corner. Going for a figure 4 by Veen. Oh, God. Getting punched right in the joint. Prediction's still up for those that want to go ahead and put their votes on in. You got like a minute 27 left. Veen heading to the second rope. Splash. Make counter. I'm going for the roll up. Can he almost. Almost don't mean shit if it doesn't get you the victory. Mink. Bit of a combo here. Going forward. DDT. Sheen might be reeling at this point. Off the ropes. Clothesline, and that might be it. 1, 2. Kicked out. Yo, welcome in, Donovan. Hope you're doing good and well. Looks like Azul dropping the elbow. So we go ahead and drop predictions. Got 20 seconds left. But it might not even matter as Azul landing the no crash out for you. Strike to the back. Off the ropes. Leapfrog over. And deeps. Deep 6 for the victory. Kicks out at 2. Knee back in control here. Slowly but surely wearing out Azul. Marching around. Picking him back up. Woo! Powerful ass arm drag there. Looking to try and end things. Deep 6. Follow the machine again. Cover. 2. Cool. How's everyone doing? It seems like the cameraman might have inherited my lack of brain cells. Don't know why you zoomed in on Veen Tear. Sitting there going, damn, he got that shit on. He got that. I need to fix my own fucking hair. Good lord, I have nothing but this explosion of a mess on my head. So you know what? Hey, fair play, cameraman. I think Veen Tear does look fairly nice at the moment. Unfortunately for him, he is not looking as great for wear. Yeah, we are doing good and well. The boy's sitting here still reeling from the fact that the only reason I woke up in time to go ahead and hop on Force Stream is because I fucking pulled my doggone leg. Cover. 2. Ooh, almost got Veen. Almost got him. Trying to go for the pin again, using the ropes. A little cheating here. Veen ain't about to let that happen. Off ropes. Hard landing. Yeah. Hope you're doing good and well. I already said, good lord, I already said that. Up, Eco distracting. Eco distracting as well. Eco trying to get Veen as much time to get back up. Unfortunately, Veen might be on Dream Street. Azul's brain cells might be as well. I don't know how you missed that. I honestly don't know how you missed that. I think it took more skill to miss that than it took to hit that. Both men down. Who is going to capitalize here? Azul's starting to stir. Do you think Eco is asking about their mother? Yeah, fair, probably. Stopping the arm. Going for a submission maneuver onto Veen, but Veen immediately getting out. Alright, Ship setting him off for ropes. Trying to go for the falling machine once more, getting countered. Devastating clothesline. Might have gotten WKW the first point of the no. Not enough, not yet. Not quite yet. Up, Eco again distracting Azul. This time, Veen able to recollect himself. Neck breakout! Ow! Almost broke my neck. Ow! I pulled enough muscles for today. Going for a big boot in the corner here. That might be the end. Cover. 2. Veen grabbed the ropes. Veen grabbed the ropes. Veen grabbed the ropes. The referee didn't see. But WKW is on the board due to the referee effectively screwing Veen over there. Here is your winner, the United States champion, Azul Saibo. Question is will his dear love Togu be able to do the same tonight? We'll have to wait and see later on, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tag team. Back to the men's side of things for now. Let's see, 3-1. Let me delete this one and then get it proper. There we go. Better. The following contest. Noah told Veen he lost. To be fair, he got screwed at the end, as he legit grabbed the rope. Beautiful photo, yeah. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the MCW brand. They are the team accompanied by one half of the MCW Women's Tag Team Champion, Scarlett Nakamura. They are the team of the new MCW Tag Team Champions, Viva Nakamura members, Riku and Noah. Got all of the MCW tag titles to themselves. 24 hours ago, walking out victorious. The question is will they be able to do the same here against that of their opponents? Rematch, or just immediately yeets him into that head first. Odd combo. I would have thought y'all would have gone for someone else other than JJ. Actually, you couldn't, because... Wait. Why didn't you just have Broly come out with y'all? Odd choice. And their opponents. First, making their way to the ring, being accompanied by that of both one half of the WKW Women's Tag Team Champions, Mistress Sally, along with Stephanie Vicaire. He is one half of the WKW Tag Team Champions, KSI. Recently winning those titles alongside this man here and his tag team partner. He is the other half of the WKW Tag Team Champions, as well as the WKW World Champion. W2K. Because it seems like the title can't help but to tweak out. Nevertheless, Broly, quite frankly, winning the world tag titles alongside KSI very, very recently. Question is will he and JJ be able to show true dominance here, or will this pan out like how his match with Abaddon did earlier? AKA, not too impressive for him. Let me move this around. Let's try to make this a little bit more clean. Might have to do this a little later. To be fair, I don't have the time. Alright. See, while Broly's sitting here trying to aura farm, Brody, you got your ass beat earlier. I don't think you got much aura farming points to have. I don't know why. It seems like I just have a random juxtaposition to just constantly rag on Broly. It is not intentional. Nick. Oh god, already trying to absolutely lay waste here. Tie up, Mink. Mink. DDC. Oh my god. Oh. Well. Do I want to have this up here? No, that's too... sure. I'll move it 8 over. So, yeah. Better. Oh, that's good. Lord, ow. Look at that throw a corner hard as hell. Jesus, Noah, fight back! Fight back! Good lord! Mate. Looks like Viva Nakamura not looking too good at the moment. Kind of struggling hard. Mink. Jesus, trying to wear that spine. Actually terrifying to hear. Missing that far splash, looks like a kick in the jaw. Got KSI now. Mink. Good lord, try to kick Broly as hard as he can, and he's the one hobbling after. Kendo stick. Hate to see it. Y'all having a weird obsession with kendo sticks. Y'all could bring out any other weapon. Y'all keep choosing kendo sticks. That's why your dragon prefers himself a nice steel chair. Stop with the kendo sticks. I beg of you. Please. You know, maybe the kendo sticks is causing blindness. That or those goofy sunglasses. Saying kendo stick one too many times, but powerbomb right onto the sticks. wear out Riku only to get caught up by Noah now. Drop kicks to the head. Tie up. Going into the corner, but getting countered and getting jumped. More so traded off to that of Riku. That was Noah. And a stick being brought up. Knocking it out of Broly's hand. Mink. DDT. Springboard elbow. Missed it. Ooh, God, the power of Riku there. Oh, Jesus, that choke slam. Absolutely terrifying. Effectively chucks that man like a ragdoll. Mate. Setting up Riku for nothing. Cover onto KSI. Nope, immediate kick out. Kind of surprised, not gonna lie. A lot of hard, heavy swinging. A whole lot of missing. Going for the big back body drop with a question mark. Kind of let him go instead of falling through with it. You all know, taking care of Broly. Riku looking to finish things off with KSI in the ring. Getting up top. While Noah wearing out Broly on the outside. Blood moonsault into the cover. Shades of his teach. Kicked out at 2. Don't know why I thought Noah was about to try and hit Blood moonsault of his own. Would have been a nice back-to-back. Tag team wrestling. Indeed. W crowd for dosing. Ring! Good for that kendo stick. Up landing it, breaking it that time. Now it's Noah's turn. Why would you see, you know what? You have the kendo stick there. You see him flying at you. Why not just jab him with it so he doesn't hit you with the Superman punch? Good lord. Broly locking in on the outside here. To the ground and pound. Mink. Broly kind of struggling to figure out what to do. Leveling Noah the clothesline. Into the cover. Superman punch to Riku. Viva Nakamura. Look. At 1. And saving Riku as well. Ooh, if you hit that, hey, I would have to give you full props. I'm only giving you half props, and then turn half of a clap, half a hand clap. Wait, y'all heard that? Throw your points to the abyss. I forgot I had that as a redeem. Mink. See, with the chair, if I lob a chair at someone's head, I'm giving them free brain damage. I lob a kendo stick at their head. They're getting perturbed, maybe mildly stung, but worst of all, they now have a weapon. I think it's easier and less intimidating to grab a flying kendo stick being yeeted at you than a chair. Ow! Face first onto the steps. JJ feeling fired up here. Going for the dive, eating absolute shit. Just like that, Viva Nakamura back in control. Trying to send KSI to the stairs. Trying to figure out what to do from now. Up top. Double axe handle taking out Broly. Looking like WKW might be going 1-4 in just a moment. At this rate. Cover. 1, 2. Kicked out. Kicked in the section. As Riku up on the shoulders, dunking him out to the outside. God.
Let's go to Duckyland for the furries. Vaughn IS #1.
I am indeed #1. And if I were to become a furry one day. You know, I'm gonna say this now. Random is all hell thing. I have 3 things I want to do next year. One of them is to get back into my model making bag, because for those that know, I used to make, I made my original version 0 model, which is horrifying. Hold on, I need y'all get close. I haven't made a 3D model in years. The only one I've done was horrifying as all hell. And when I say horrifying as all hell, I mean it was bad. It will Motham. But yeah, when I say it was bad, I mean it was bad. It's to the point that some people here even find it mildly intimidating. That said, your boy does want to go ahead and make it. I don't know any model makers if they could go ahead and say whether or not making a free model is difficult. Yeah, I imagine it is. Boy. Oh Lord, PC, breathe. Thank you. Alright, let's get back to the match. As Riku's sitting there feeling hyped up here. Ooh, God, flying out of nowhere into the cover on KSI. 2. Ooh, my God. Who knows, maybe one day in like the distant future I might just have a dragon model. Maybe one day. How many matches today's card? We got this and then 4 more. So if you need to get your rest, yeah, I gotta say it. Oh God. Yeah, this and like 4 more. Check out. Wait, is it this? Yeah, this. The 6 tag. The MCW versus WKW tag match. Gimmick Grand Championship match. And then the Women's World Champions facing off against each other. Big slam. Body slam by Noah. Oh, God. I'm surprised you didn't knock yourself off. Knock yourself out. I'm not talking on those doggone stairs. Yeah, KSI letting them punches rain down onto his skull. Elbow missed it. Strike to the midsection. Kick once more. Going for a power bomb. Lands it. Grabbing Bully just to get knocked away. Going for Jesus. Power Bully. Clothesline missing. See, now would have been a nice time to try and throw the candlestick. What you weaving for? He charged that kick up and still knocked your ass out. Can he land it? Can he land it? Can he land it? Can he land it? Oh my God. Cover. 2, 3. Damn, WKW, we are getting cooked. Here is your winners, the team of the MCW Tag Team Champions, Riku and Noah, Viva la Nakamura! Good Lord, MCW, y'all are on another level tonight. All the Viva la Nakamura members getting themselves their victories here. Question is who's about to go ahead and score the victory next? Let's get it going. That said, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this match play on because your boy has to hit the men's room. Alright. Following contest is a 3-on-3 tag team match. Scheduled for one fall. It's usually first making their way to the ring. They are one half of the mixed tag team champions, TB7 Star. All right, be right back. Alright, your boys back. Introducing their tag team partner, making her way to the ring. She is the other half of the mixed tag team champions, Jalebi. Longest reigning. Actually, I think they're the only mixed tag team champions so far. And their tag team partner, New Bot Tech. New Bot Tech will not succeed here. And making his way to the ring, he is the undisputed VTuber champion, Jokester. Good Lord, I need some water. My voice started to go quiet there. Been a while since we've seen these two tag together. They used to be a part of a faction by the name of The House. And here tonight, Jokester and Star team together to take on that of the Trios champions of the Spiteful Five. Been half a year since they've been in tag action together versus the first ever Trios champions. Hey, first Trios champions meet the first mixed tag champs. Question is who is walking out with a victory? Oh Lord, my computer freezing. Breathe. Sitting there trying to mouth the lyrics and is not liking that. It was not liking me doing that. Let me stop that. By that I mean, wait, where am I? Oh, wait, hold up. No, where am I? Oh, my doggone thing crashed. Hold up. Hold up. Zoom in. I just realized. Yeah, that's probably what happened. And their opponents making their way to the ring. They're the team of Rachel Anagai, Queen Nightmare, oh Lord, Kate Ishii, and Minty Ishii. Hold up, in the case scenario, this little thing pops up in y'all's face. Back up. Where's my control thing? Oh, zoom into me. So y'all don't get all this in y'all's face. Alright, there we go. Spiteful 5, ready to take on that of... You know, I don't think they ever gave a tag team name for that of Star and Jarebi. Star, Jarebi, as well as Jokester. We're off. Trios action here. It's a bit of a free-for-all, and already chaos breaking out. Good lord. Jokes getting a little overpowered, and good lord, having to deal with Rachel, and then immediately this towering force of Minty. Right, before getting dropped in the chaos. Just like that, Star, Jokester, and Jarebi take over. Stop! Y'all need to stop doing that. This is like the 4th time tonight I've been able to say, yeah, y'all need glasses or y'all will have brain damage. Because y'all can't land that, despite some of y'all just being right there. A double breakup. Gonna get submission maneuver onto Star, but being stopped short of it. Roll up onto Rachel, boom, kick out. Stop onto Jarebi. Good lord. We miss it. You know, Jarebi, stop slingshotting yourself over the top rope. I think you'd benefit. Whether it be slingshotting for a kick, slingshotting for a senton, just come on down the slingshots, please. Just relax. Just thank you, with the slingshots. I think you will do a lot better in the ring. To all members, never mind. About to say all members up. Jokes are being sent down. Star ducking, going after Minty. Oh, DDT, that weird DDT that Sonya Deville. Actually, no, that was different. Y'all remember that weird move Sonya Deville hit, where it looked like she got spiked with the DDT, but for some reason she's all gone. It looked like she got lifted her opponent up. Looked like she got spiked with the DDT, but in reality, it was her hitting the move. Is that Phantom's girlfriend ref smash? Oh lord! What if Phantom Dragon go crazy for this referee? Good lord, getting slid halfway across the ring with that doggone pin. Figure out what you're gonna do there, Jarebi. Yep, Mink. Down to Jarebi. Minty, who are you hitting? I'm assuming you missed. Riptide on the Star. 1, 2, nope, double pin. Both former members of the house kicking out. Weave. Suplex. Clothesline. Cover. Kick out. That jokes are getting a little rocked there. Suplex. Shoving Rachel away, but Kat's looking for something there. Nope. Getting a little distracted. Targeting Jarebi instead. Meanwhile, on the outside, Jokester pull out a kendo stick just to get dropped. Just like one. Mink. Suplex. Jarebi over. And a massive spine buster. One of the most beautiful spine busters in all of NCW. Mink. Springboard. Look at the DDT. Love to see it. When did that second candlestick get brought in? Y'all notice it until I start pointing out how many candlesticks are really in these matches. Big splash. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Dang. Here are your winners, the Trios Champions, Kete and Minty Ishii, along with Rachel Anagali. But also, my God, I think MCW has effectively won the night. I don't think WKW could pull it back here. Yeah. We have been absolutely deep fried. I forgot Eco's in the match tonight. Let's get to that, shall we? Because the following contest is a 4-on-4 Survivor Series Tag Team match, where the winning team gets an immediate match for the Gimmick Grand Championship. Have fun. Introducing first the team of Team MCW. First, make your way to the ring, representing the Coughing Shrooms. She is the crazy mushroom lady, Eiko. Nasika, go on nowhere, but not follow mushroom. Hey, welcome in, Eiko. Have fun. Enjoy throwing hands. Eiko, one of the, oh, geez, this wasn't the emo, but hey, I can just imagine you see this watching by the doggone monitor going, yep. Hearing Father Mushroom going, wait. Why? Before just getting shoved through the doggone curtain. Do not forget my mother. Well, hopefully your team can pull through. Elimination rules do apply. And our tag team partners first. Getting paid overtime, you might be. To be fair, this is, I don't even know if this is overtime. This is you actually in a match. And our tag team partners first, making his way to the ring, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Meister. Shouts to Lummy Meister, I don't think you're here, but you still have your redeem in case you want to go ahead and cash in that briefcase at any point in time. Meister driving his way into this ring here. Ready to secure a victory. I don't know if he was here. He might have been. Was he in any of the Survivor Series matches in the past 2 years? Because he and Eiko have both been here since the very beginning. Next up, MCW's latest signee. Next up, make her way to the ring. She is a part of the MCW roster, representing IWWTV. She is Kimberly Owens. Latest face here. Stop! Please don't assault our cameraman. Do that to the GCA cameraman, please. Newest face on the MCW roster, intent on walking out tonight here. Boo, I say, boo this young lady. I think our cameraman wants to join in on that lawsuit on this woman. Because good lord. Kimberly Owens looking to procure herself her first victory, debuting yesterday in fact. Although she came up short to the current champion, Tsuri Ishii. She intends on walking out with a victory, if not two. Because again, the winning team immediately gets yeeted into the Gimmick Grand Championship match. So an immediate incentive for y'all. Last but not least, Also representing the MCW roster and representing both the Death Twins and Death by Bounty, Katie Ryu! At least you got a friendly face on your side. Younger brother to the Rosie Sakura Ryu, Katie, son of Jackson, intent on walking out with a victory. Standing out, first time he's making his way to the ring without Narumi nearby, his twin sister. This man looks locked in, looking to join his dear love, Mendo, in the winning column here tonight for MCW. That said, I think WKW is officially lost. We can only draw at this point. That's if Team WKW wins, and then anybody wins that following match. And then if Togu wins against Kitty Robin, and even then that's just a draw. Jackson and Rosie probably have her tied down. Probably. Good. And their opponents representing WKW. Making her way to the ring. A part of the WKW brand. Diamond Josie! Nice to see some pyro actually working. Been having a bit of a bumpy ride, but looking at all points in time to look across the ring with a smile and with dominant force at her dismay. At her dismay? Wrong word. What was the word? Fuck it, I forgot what I was going to say. Nevertheless, she's sitting here intent on walking out of her first Survivor Series with an emphatic victory. If not two, could walk out with her first singles championship tonight. Best case scenario for this woman here, her team walks out with a victory and then proceeds to go on and win the Gimmick Grand Championship for the first time in her career. Potentially. Let's wait and see. Alright, so Katie, we're cooked. Y'all might be, but y'all never know. And her tag team partners. First, making his way to the ring, he is Mac Double DT, former WKW World Champion, only recently getting screwed out of his title by that of the current champion, Broly. Mac intends on making his way back to the world title scene sooner rather than later, but tonight taking a bit of a pit stop, representing the Kingdom. So he has quite a mountainous task of dealing with that doggone lineup for Team MCW. But hey, Kimberly Owens, the newest face to MCW. Let's get our meeting for the latest signing to WKW security team. Next up, make your way to the ring, representing the WKW security, Lucy Akuji. Once again, this woman here walking out yesterday, her debut against Ira. Decent showing for her. Intent on walking out with a victory here tonight. Been told that her other sisters, quite frankly, two younger sisters, technically speaking, they're a set of triplets. Watching her here tonight, Both apparently are booing her, which is kind of wild to hear. You have you're a set of triplets, and neither of your sisters want you to win. What type of ain't shit timing are you on? And making his way to the ring. Shout out to him, Mitchell! Mitchell is bugging out to walk out tonight with a victory. Has been on a bit of a losing streak, looking to end that here tonight. Thinking that it is clobbering time. Question is will tonight go the way of the kingdom, or are we really cooked? The cult of personality, the cult of personality, the cult of personality. Might be last match before clocking out. A big fair, it is getting late. If you need to get yourself a trip on the Dreamland, getting tomorrow, I can attest. That is a mood. I am not looking forward to dealing with work myself, so big fair. But thank you for stopping on by regardless. God will order us to pick up and ship out. Oh God. I saw things you need to be. I'm a smart. Half of our competitors on the outside have at least one eye covered. Meister has the goggles. Lucy, Diamond. Lucy, Diamond, Katie, and Kimberly have hair in their doggone face blocking an eye, or at least semi-covering a one. He gets back with means you gotta do your share. Oh God. Yeah, eating you a senzu bean ahead of time. You gotta get messed up before you. God. Also, thank God I don't have to wake up that early, because it is literally 1 a.m. at the moment over here. You know what? WKW is kind of it. Oh God. Was about to get a super finisher off there. Fortunately for Eco, didn't quite land it. Eco tag, same for Diamond. In comes Lucy and in comes Meister. Only doing this because WKW is hardly getting the very shit shown. Targeting Meister. And encounter Mink. Oh God! I'm told she is the hot-headed sister out of her set of triplets. So they are trying to strangle the life out of Meister here. Katie coming for the save. And Katie almost getting decked. Katie was not about to take that little bit of disrespect lightly. You just want to sit here and swing on me? I bet. Mink. Sitting here learning a thing or two from his twin sister. Into the cover goes Lucy. And Eco this time breaking it up. Unwise, considering all of y'all got in. Now Meister's kind of all by himself. Good Lord, thank you, Meister, for dodging that. I don't need to see any more of that Looney Tunes ass move. Again, Lucy is like, how hot is it? Hold up. Zoom into my face. I can't check the time when I have this blocking the screen. Plus, I don't want to reveal my area. It is 36 degrees outside. Fahrenheit for my UK boys. Yeah, put some clothes on, please. Also looks like he goes in trouble. Oh God, landing on her dome. She's feeling pretty jaded. Ooh! Eco almost the first one out. Diamond is taking Eco out of here. Lands another diamond in the rough. That's a jaded, wrong move entirely earlier. Diamond in the rough, number 2. Eco screwed. No, she's still alive. Is it playing that fucking video again? Hold up. Is it playing that damn vid? Nope. Okay, it's the okay. I was about to say. I'm looking at the bottom. I'm saying it's sitting there wondering if it's playing that one Dragon Ball skit. Diving headbutt onto Eco. Mac intent. Cover 2. Big up. Microaggression because. Oh, I my brain auto corrected the pun out. My brain auto corrected the pun. Lord. Lord. Let me turn this up. Let's get this. Some BGM. I said Eco when I lock in. There you go. Tag. In comes Kimberly. Kimberly Owens, the ref money. Not the ref. Kimberly Owens, the cameraman money. So we have some BGM here for the match. Make sure this is not too loud. Good, good, good. The other. 2. Kimberly survived. Eco a little late there. Heading back on the outside. Back trying to figure out what to do here. Yep, Kimberly Owens. Here's in the corner we go. Mink. Scooping her up. Big body slam. Now they got top. Going for. What has he got in mind? What has he got in mind? What has he got in mind? Hey, shoulder tackle. I think he's seen enough. Cover. 2. Kicked out. Tag in comes that of Diamond Jose. Diamond, I've been told, has been recently in talks to that of one of the sons of Ryu, whom which has been doing for quite a hefty amount of shows. I'm not quite certain as to who. She wouldn't specify. Says that she does have plans of potentially moving to that of the mixed tag division. Very intrigued as to see who she is sitting here eyeing on entering there with. To the corner. Up Kimberly. Grab a little too far away. In comes Meister. Off her ups. Down goes Diamond with an elbow drop. Mink. Little fun fact. Why would you get in here just... Oh, God. Brainbuster. I'll just say communicating with the son of Ryu. I think you may or may not have a full guess to who she has been talking to. Go for a moonsault. Almost got tripped up by Eco. Let's look. God, back it up. Back laid smooth out. Just sitting here. Just hold on. Do I have my fallen emote? Do I have that enabled? I don't think I have that enabled. Nope, I don't have my fallen emote enabled on Twitch. Huh. Hello. The wrong. So you know your anatomy. That stamp should not. The elbow. Tag. You know, I know technically speaking you have more on than some of the competitors here. It doesn't help the fact that you feel very naked. Clothesline. Look like Meister was trying to go for a boot. Didn't get it. Going for... Jesus, you're a nut. Cover being broken up by Kimberly Owens. Unfortunately, Meister is still in trouble here. God, thank you. Thank you. Evade that goofy move. Evade that goofy move. Shot to the outside, sitting here eyeing newest member of the WKW security team. Been told that woman there also has a bit of a situation going on. Those limbs of hers lost her arms in a horrific accident, as stated by that of herself, actually. using that of her own powers to try and regrow them, while Meister seems like he is kind of struggling to figure out what to do. Maybe he's getting an exercise on, going in and out the ring like that. Nevertheless, is back in onto the attack. Oh God, excuse me. Here comes Katie, and in comes Mac. Mac tripped, or he also pulled his leg. Hey, happens to the best of us. I think he did pull something, and it might bode horribly for him. Sharpshooter by Katie. But right there is Diamond. And right there goes Diamond. Straight to the ground. Good Lord. Into the corner. Counter. Just to get smacked in the back of the dome. Nope. Mac ain't going out like that. Katie in trouble. Into the turnbuckles. God. Cover. But right there is Meister to save. Big K. Never the little one. I made my... Speaking of Mac, welcome in Big Mac. Oh, welcome in Rumbles. Welcome in Raiders. I am Urilla Dilla, Magic Killer, one true hard hitter, #1 big Twitter, reigning, defending, undisputed VTuber champion of the world, Ocean Vaughn, and you are in the midst of WKW versus MCW Survivor Series as your boy, Big Mac, another little one, taking a bit of a pause on his revenge quest on Broly to get that WKW World Championship back, as he is joining a part of Team WKW for Team WKW versus MCW here at Survivor Series. MCW has been kind of kicking WKW's ass. You could see a potential momentum switch. Hope you're doing good one, Mac. If you need to get your ass, need to go ahead and need to get. I swear the intro gets longer, more I can't read. Rhythmic every time. Hey, your boy tries. Shout out to Chisel Adonis. That's the person I kind of got the idea for my whole intro thingy up for. I can't recite his because it's too much words that I can't quite knock down. Brainbuster, Mitchell, thank you, Lucy. It's a great intro. I greatly appreciate it. Big E up. Big splash. I don't know if that gap was for the maneuver we saw there or for Lucy on the corner. Yes, good Lord. I don't know why that lady does not fancy the idea of a shirt. Letting them say hello to the world. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the show. Hey, greatly appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for your raid as well, Emperor. Get your Z's in. I greatly appreciate ya. Well, Eco getting worn out herself here. Going for it. And the con device has the shroom locked in. Is that enough? Nope, Meister right there. Well, Meister, you could have just kicked Mitchell, you know. Katie, you are your sister's brother. Katie, you are your sister's brother. If Meister wasn't enough, Katie jumped in to make sure that damage was done to the opponent, not the referee. God, ref, please. Legit. I just see Kate and Meister run in, try to break up the submission maneuver to save Eco. Kick the referee, knocking her out. But Katie just runs it after the submission maneuver is broken. Katie saw a target locked, and he really did. Mitchell, why would you do that? Hello, Meister. Mink. Go ahead and give a shout out to Big Mac. Former WKW champion will be getting his rematch at Final Clash on the 31st. I mean, not raid back. I've been having an issue tonight of not accidentally hitting raid. Mitchell is the first one eliminated. Been having an issue tonight with my commands. Almost hit raid earlier to someone that raided me. God, I really want to play GTA. Also, good Lord. Well, Jesus, roundhouse kicked. Diamond feeling pretty rough right now. Cover 2. WKW, you can't afford any more losses here tonight. Mink. Oop, missed. Went for a big roundhouse, but couldn't land it. Ups, knees to the jaw. Gonna be eating through a silly straw for the next week. Gonna be getting worn down here. Diamond in a rough time. Kimberly owes herself an apology, thinking that she could sit here and... Let me shut up. Tag into... Well, no shirt, no shoes, no service is y'all's tag team name if y'all ever formed one. One let the dogs out, one let the blood. One if you smell what Lucy is not cooking, getting her ass cooked instead. No shoes, no shirt, no service. Roundhouse into the cover. 1, 2, kicked out at 2. Lucy rolling to the corner. Counter. Fighting off Kimberly Owens here. Drop kick with them heelys. Why must y'all feel the urge to taunt? Just finish your opponent. Kimberly is hardly making much room. There we go. Or much movement, I should say. Gideon. Katie's been looking to run the hands. Going for a submission maneuver onto Lucy. A different one this time around. Nope, not even a proper submission. Just trying to disrespect her. Cover by Big K. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. WKW, y'all are horribly cooked tonight. Katie countering. God, y'all have to fend for yourselves. Tonight, WKW's been on a downward roll. A downward spiral for the night. We can carry, we got this, I hope. But this is 4-on-2. Stay locked in, Diamond. Take it easy. Mink. Mac with a mean right. Please don't tell me I have to carry you by y'all. Hey, y'all can get the distinction of Soul Survivor if y'all stay locked in. Stop taunting. Stop busting moves. You have to carry. Looking like you're trying to riz this doggone woman, Diamond. Oh my God. Thank you. That would have been the most embarrassing elimination in the history of Survivor Series. You can't tell me. I did not just see Mac emoting, taunting, turn around, spinning right into Iko, hitting him with a Stream Tide. If that would have been a GG's, I would have had to take Bully on myself. My God, Mac, fight back! Oh God, you're cooked. You're cooked. Oh, I've never seen Nico do this. Iko, why must you do this to Mac? Why must you do this? Super Shroom Tide! Oh God, cover. 2, 3, Jesus. We're getting cocky. There you go. You have a mountain of a task ahead of you, Diamond. Jesus. Diamond in the rough. Can she get at least one elimination? Katie says no. Fuck you. By the Elder Gods. One for a haymaker. Didn't land it. Raining down the punches onto the crazy mushroom lady. That is crazy. That was the first time Iko has ever hit this Super Shroom Tide. Come on. Come on, I don't mean to cheer against the homies, but we need WKW 1 Elam. God! Looking pretty horrid. Into the corner. Who's coming in? Tag in comes Meister. Irish whip. Arm drag. Diamond looking to be the sole survivor here. Unfortunately for her, not looking like a doable task at the moment. You know what? Get a count out. Throw Meister at the stairs. Or into the guardrail. Just let him, just make sure he doesn't get back in the ring by the count of 10. Run back in like 8, 9. Then go ahead, do the same thing to Iko. Throw her out of the ring. Tell her, hey, I'll give you like $20 if you just let me win this here. Surprise that hit. Don't know if that would have hit if Meister didn't walk into it. What you say fuck me for? Hey, tell me that you wouldn't just walk out of the match if you got offered $20. Cover. Get out at 1. Then it seems like Katie's on demon timing. Pun intended. So just go ahead and threaten him by saying, hey, I'm going to call your sister to beat your ass if you do not dip out of here. And when he decides to not listen, deck the ref and then throw stairs at Katie. Just deck the ref and then throw stairs onto Katie. And then Kimberly Owens stomp on her feet. Oh God, the whole crew jumped in. Iko takes everybody while Katie watches in distress. Could we please get an Elam? Can we get an Elam tonight? There you go. I don't think they can run in. I think they all have to wait till they get tags. Cover. Can she start the comeback?
You might be. We just might be cooked. We just might be cooked. Crossbody. Cover.
Okay. Oh God. I know you better lock back in. Get up. Got one down. Diving clothesline. Kimberly picking her back up. Can't counter. Off her ups. Miss. Dang it. Diamond. No. Diamond. No. Oh, God. Kicked out. Still alive. Kicked out. She is still alive. If Diamond clutches to stop doing a 4R piece, that would be really, really cool. I don't think she's going to do it, though. GG's. WKW, we got curb stomp tonight. Here are your winners. The team of MCWs. Meister, Iko, Katie, and Kimberly Owens. But don't touch that dial, y'all. Y'all remain in the ring because y'all got another match right now. Tell her to come on down because it's time for the Gimmick Grand Championship match. Five-way elimination. Introducing, last but not least, making her way to the ring. She is the current, reigning, the defending, the undisputed Gimmick Grand Champion, the Little Tsuruishi. Let's watch the ball tomorrow. Hey, have yourself a good night and hope work goes by smoothly for you. I need to go to Red Big Fair. Suru looking to have her final match for the Gimmick Grand Championship. If she retains here tonight, then she gets herself a championship opportunity of her choosing. If she loses here tonight, then she'd have to win it back one more time, and then she'd get a championship opportunity of her choosing. No other competitor in this match has held the Gimmick Grand title, so they'd be on a fresh slate, I believe, unless Iko has been a Gimmick Grand champion before. But we're all free for all now. No more teaming, y'all fighting against each other. Take it so many Tylenols, don't overdo it, Lord. Iko already hit stun. It looks like those Tylenols did not help you there, because good Lord, you already looked out in your feet. Katie going after Meister. Kimberly going after Suru. Suru, please do not go out that sorry. Please do not go out that sorry. Cover. Iko, you have been out on your feet for like 5 minutes. Wake up. There you go. It's a Kate and Iko beneath the sleep. See ya. Have yourself a good night. Mink. Where'd the hockey stick come from? I wonder if they play hockey over there. Over in Big Z. Try to take out that Suru again, but it looks like Iko instead decided to take that upon herself. Meanwhile, eat defeat to Katie. Cover on Suru. Will we have ourselves a new champion here? Not quite yet. Strike to the back. That's Iko right where she wants her. Right in the corner. Up, Katie, suplex. Ruthless roundhouse. Getting swept. Mink. Springboard drop kick. Didn't quite land it. Spin tied by Iko to Katie. Looking to get it the first elimination for this match here. 2. Nope. Kick out at 2. Suru targeting Meister, now targeting Iko. Sending Iko to the outside, not quite fully. Roundabout clothesline. Going to the cover. 1, 2. Kimberly Owens kicks out. Mink. Drop kick. Katie trying to dislocate the shoulder of Suru there. She thought that vicious drop kick from Meister to Kimberly. So God, Kimberly responding with a vicious kick of her own. Meister's feeling a whole lot of trouble in his paradise there. Good Lord. Up Suru taps out, but the referee was not paying attention. Almost MMA playing a game of hockey here. Good Lord. Eat it. Back to the outside. Leo Taylor's chance. Suru instead bringing it out. A sledgehammer. Yes, I know that's not a sledgehammer. It's a shovel. It's 1:26 in the morning. Your boy is low on brain cells. Hockey stick. Y'all are pulling out random sticks tonight. Y'all heard me talking all that shit about kendos and said, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Next thing I know, you're gonna bring out a fucking cactus arm. Wouldn't surprise me if they add it as a weapon, like it's a Halloween cosmetic for Janice. Not barbed wire. Do they have barbed wire in this game? I think they might. Iko gone. UDC to Meister. Shovel got completely ignored by Katie. Nick into the cover. 1, 2. We will have a new champion. Someone will be having their first here tonight. It's in midsection. Spear. I don't know if I've ever seen. Oh God, Kimberly Owens is locked in. I don't think I've seen anybody hit or Kimberly ever hit a spear before. I might have just not been paying attention. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Kimberly Owens has the potential of winning her first championship within 24 hours of debuting, but that could all come crashing down. Cover 2, kicked out. Mink missed. Missed again. Hits the midsection. Stunner! Could be the end here. Kimberly trying to figure out what to do. Hockey stick. Breaking it over the back of Katie. Taking her, catching her breath here. She has been wrestling for half an hour at this point. A little bit over that. Going to the cover. Can she procure her first championship here? 2. Kicked out at 2. Trying to wear out the legs of Big K. Hey, 2 Big Ks. Kimberly Owens and Katie Ryu. Trying to wear him out with that shovel here. Multiple shots over and over. Yep, Katie has the arm. Ooh, what in the hell is this? Submission maneuver. Kimura locked in. Will Katie tap out? Will we have a new champion? No, Kimberly lets him go. You sitting there stretching in the middle of the match? I think you need to stay locked in. Katie getting the upper hand now. Has her up on the shoulders. UFO. Spin around town. Dumping her right into the ground. Going back to the outside. What is he looking for here? A light stick. I don't think it's wise to smack the stick on the ground. Seems like an easy way to break it. And night-night, Katie. Kimberly Owens looking to get her first championship victory here. And she does it! Masterful showing here. Here's your winner and this week's Gimmick Grand Champion, Kimberly Owens. Gotta give a round of applause to Kimberly here. Within 24 hours, picking up her first championship. Big Dubs. Gotta give you your round of applause. But ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. It's time for, and you know I'm gonna do it for both. For the main event.
Get ready for the next battle.
Introducing first, make your way to the ring. I need to make a one version of that where the Metal Gear music doesn't play after the fact. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, representing MCW, as well as representing the GC and the Wolfpacks. She is your reigning, your defending the undisputed MCW Women's World Champion, Kitty Robin. Yesterday, Kitty Robin with the most controversial victory we have seen in a long time, just managing to skirt on by due to the refs being a little negligent. In turn, aiding and Kitty getting a pass. The cautionary tale. But tonight she has to deal with this woman. And her opponent Make her way to the ring representing WKW as she is the current reigning, defending, undisputed WKW Women's World Champion, Togu Kuredio. Can we please get like 2 victories? Is Axel and Togu really the only hopes that we have for WKW getting points tonight? My God. Nevertheless, Togu, first time going one-on-one with that of Kitty Robin. Both remain on their respective brands predominantly. Have only made a small handful of appearances on the other show. Queen of the Ring taking on one of the most impressive cats you will ever see. You are way too far away for that. I don't know what you were thinking. Up, jumps right into the hand of Togu. Nope, counter. Kitty setting off the ropes. Drop down under. Leapfrog over. Big boot, missed it. That doesn't work for me, sister. Clothesline, miss it. Ooh! Both of these two on their A game. Witches and cats, they both be moving mad sinisterly. Kitty telling her to get up. Cat got a trap. Counter. Going for a big boot. Kitty getting out the way. Kitty is on another level. This woman's sitting here talking about some ultra cat stink tonight. Good lord. Off the ropes. Togu, you're a little too far away. Never mind. 2K, your hitboxes are weird. On the outside, going back in. That move's such a bizarre one. Dropping legs over Kitty Robin, being disrespectful as possible. So you're trying to recalculate here. Winding up that punch, busting open Kitty Robin. Looking to try and finish things off here tonight. Getting up top. Missed. Nope, I meant to turn that off. Dang it. Kowser. Going for scoop slam. Telling her that doesn't work for me. Leg drop. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out at 2. Togu's still in it. But how much does she have left? Yep. Going right back to the cover. Immediate kick out. Already back to her feet. But already back down she goes. Devastating clothesline by Kitty Robin. The cat staying on the attack. That being said, I'll let y'all know this now. We got ourselves a good 2 more streams for some wrestling. We got WKW and MCW, which will be taking place next Sunday. Late Sunday, most likely. Completely missed that. Quite frankly, why would you let Togu get the next move off? Kick out. Sonic balling. 1. Got it. Nope. Counter. Nope. Counter. 1. And a kick out. Togu back in control. Mink. I wonder. Chucking Kitty Robin. Spine rattling impact. Kurekura. Slingshotting over the top rope as well. And with a little bit more disrespect to the cat. Mink. Up, Kitty Robin getting back up just to get clocked in the back of the head. Suplex. No, whoa! That was not a note. That was no suplex at all. Oh, God, she is moving different here. Togu dragging Kitty to the ropes. Irish whip. Going for sinking her chances. Cover 2. Kicks out. Cat still has at least 8, if not 7 lives left. Charging. Down goes Kitty Robin. Singer letting Kitty realize just how screwed. Never mind. And for the last time tonight, I think y'all should invest in some doggone glasses. Didn't even look like she hit. You know what? Again, y'all need glasses. I think all of y'all here would benefit. You know, maybe not glasses since you're in a wrestling match. Contacts would do y'all well. Backbreaker. Yeah, Kitty. Setting up. Suplex. Heading up top. What does she have in mind for here? Flomp. Going flat like a wooden board into the cover. 1, 2, kicked out. Might have went as flat as she is, but unfortunately didn't get the flat out victory. Damn. Figure up. Going for the Kitty T, Kitty T, Kitty T! Cover! 1, 2, kicked out. I wonder if that crown might have taken some of the impact away from that Kitty T, and probably did. Crossbody. Cover. 2. Kicked out. Both of these women looking pretty exhausted here. Kitty looking to end things off, completely missing that maneuver. Oop, neck breaker. Wop. Little senton. Not quite senton. I forgot the name of the maneuver. Escaping me. Good Lord, Bone Hammer could be what she needs to put Kitty Robin away to GG's. But damn, we only got 2 points. Why? Here's your winner, the WKW Women's World Champion, Togu Cranium! But also, God, WKW, we did not walk out victors. We kind of got our shit kicked in. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you can't tell the winner of this year's Survivor Series, that's WKW's outro. The winner of Survivor Series 5? What do you mean 5? Up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. That's nasty. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unintentional. 2 to 7. So that's not even correct. God. Oh, that's a nasty score. Is it 2 to 7 or is it 2 to 6? Pre-count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, it is 2 to 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it was 7. It was 7. Dang. Well, here are your winners one final time. MCW coming out on top. Dang, man. Dang. That is an absolute madness. Oh, congratulations to that of MCW with quite the impressive victory. That said, do you remember what I said yesterday? Got ourselves that of the award show. So I'm going to go ahead Let's see. Where are you? Duplicate channel. 2025. Create. Can I drag this?
I've got light khaki and red, red and khaki. And I'll take the Jake. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'll go ahead and take her with the rules here. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having the WKW and MCW awards. And a matter of fact, we'll be starting up. Who gets what? And I'll even go ahead. Hold up. Let me see. It's on the side here. I am mine, everyone, anywhere, anyhow, anyway, anywhere, any day. I am mine, anyone, anywhere, anyhow, anyway, anywhere, any day. I am. Let me get the entrances. That will be the first one we'll do for the awards. Let's see. There's a few entrances that stand out throughout this year. Have you heard the idol version of this? Actually, no. At least I don't think I have. So I'm gonna do a little recording here. For those that haven't, feel free to go ahead and join the Discord, because y'all can get it early viewing, so y'all know where each of the entrances I'm going to include. Let's see. I'll replay this. Since WKW got the law, so like MCW speed play again. Which pay-per-view is this? I probably could have gone for the Mania playlist. Would have made it easier. Oh well. Let's see. Black-hearted evil, brave-hearted hero. I am all I am, all I am. I don't think they had a phenomenal enough entrance, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I forgot. Mac used to get his shit stolen by 5-Star, constantly getting in his way in his double matches. Oh Lord, I forgot. Don't worry about that. Satisfied and hold on for dear life. Do you remember me after you were such a Hold up. I have a better one to include. Let me put BGM back on. This might be a minute. No, not sound alerts. Brave-hearted hero, I am all I am, all I am. Dang, Mick Tag was back at SummerSlam. Here we go, buddy, here we go. Go ahead. Alright, guys, couple. Need 2 more that I know of. Oh, no, 3 more. For entrances. I'll go ahead and show y'all. I am. I need to jump back a couple for this. All the way to Mania. There's 2 entrances that are worthy for the Mania. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Can you see all of me walking through my mystery? Step inside and hold on for dear life. Will you remember me? After you are setting free, I am all of me. I am. Where is this it? I think this is it. Then I need one more. And that is for the... It was a pay-per-view that was on my birthday. Where are you? Let me play this as the BGM. Okay, right around here. Where is... Was Mendo? Oh, Lord. Past unknown. Light years beyond our race. Fighting for a cosmic throne. As darkness fire burns. No, I may be off. Where is it? It was one of the Mendo versus Raimi matches. I'm trying to find where they both had actually pretty cool entrance. Am I misremembering? I might be. Well, it might be on the other account. Let me double check. Let me see. Is it? Also, Sag, I can't turn my fan or my heater on anymore. My doggone heater, been having weird power surges and whatnot. Look at my heater. Look at the cord. Try to grab one of my shoes. My shoe is stuck to the heater thingy. Go ahead. Have to peel it off. I've realized that the plug that my heater was plugged into is slightly swollen. And I legit cannot pull the heater's plug out of it. So I ain't plugging that shit back in. But also sad because it is hot in here right now. And I could go for a little fan. I almost said something else. Wait, there's two more I could give. Fuck, where are you? Okay, there is one. Where is the other? Because I'll include, you know what, I'm going to say this. I will include one that isn't even from WKW. One that is GCA. For those that know, you know. But let's see if I can find that. Oh, I have to go, where is it? Open Discord. Go into DMs with Dazzle. I should have it somewhere. Link. From me. I hope I should still have it, unless I unintentionally deleted it. There you are. Fuck, I deleted it. Did I not re-upload it to YouTube? Because it should be somewhere. But the question is, where? I'm trying to think, where did I move that entrance? That's the pre-show, so I might just... I hope... Hold up. Oh, there you are. My passport. What am I unplugging? Yeah, unplug something. I just don't know what. Hopefully it wasn't important. If so, might be fucked. Mouse is still on, my keyboard's still on, and my soundboard, my mic. So I have no idea what I unplugged. Ooh, come on. Need to be careful. I've went through one saga of my doggone backup getting corrupted. I don't need to do that again. Alright, slowing. Should have the last entrance I was looking to include for this here on that. Do I have it? I have a gut feeling saying no, but I hope I'm wrong. I should have it somewhere. Hold up. Okay, it's being slow, which is a pain. A big pain. Let me check on my phone. Kind of doubt I have it on my phone. Let me see any which ways. Might not have it. Crap baskets. Wait, I might have one last place that I could have uploaded it. I might have one last place. And that's in the Discord. I hope I have it there, but it might be a little lower in quality. Beyond the Kingdom. Do I have it? Or any of these it? Yes, I have it. Okay, cool. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give y'all the first bit to vote on for what is the best entrance from a WKW superstar in 2025. There's only one of these that will not be from that of WKW, which is going to be the first one. Let me go ahead and turn Discord on. I'll let y'all go ahead, get a viewing of each entrance, and then I'll go ahead in the Discord right after stream, toss it in. Y'all can go ahead and vote on up. But the first one was over on the GCA Halloween Town. Shout outs to the moderator and to Dazzle. Let me go ahead and give them a shout out real quick. And
Iconic competitor she could ever be with.
it would have been funny if I pulled up a Halloween Town clip. Oh lord.
The former internet champion Amber Andrews.
Good lord, she is tall.
Oh no, not again.
What is
No. No.
You time.
Oh gosh. Oh.
But yeet,
Well, hang on a
pun
second.
not intended.
Oh, you...
Happen over here. Window capture, please. Wrong thing. I'm gonna head out to him later, but for now I'm trying to figure out where, Discord, thank you. There you go. Alright. Here is the nominees for best entrance from a WKW superstar. That's what getting the flashbacks, Lord. I've realized Scarlet's the only one I got on this 3 times, where each time it is a very different vibe. You have crackheaded Nakamura, absolute dickhead Nakamura, and super underdog Nakamura. So it is kind of funny the trifecta I got here. This song got stuck in my head. It was stuck in my head for weeks leading into this. That's why I decided, you know what? Scarlet has a couple of things in common with the Peacemaker. Their vibes really meld it together. Fuck it. Scarlet comes out as Peacemaker for GTA show. That was probably the peak silly goober behavior from that of Miss Nakamura. One of my favorite entrances I've been able to produce of this year, but quite frankly, there's a couple more. Do I want to nominate that one? I don't want to have just, oh yeah, Nakamura, so nah. It was a really cool entrance. Well, I was about to include Turn of the Tide, but I'm not spamming her ass in a number of times over here. Is this the right one? Yes, this is. Alright, next one up. One of the homies and the culmination of one of the greatest storylines we've done. Quite frankly, we had that of the homie Pharaoh dealing with a fair share of issues in the form of a villain known by the name of Dovev. Quite frankly, can't keep a man away from justice for but so long. This would also be a bit of a tribute, as Pharaoh would attribute his WrestleMania entrance in WKW Mania 2 to that of the late great Bray Wyatt. So let's get right in to that entrance. Nope, did not mean to show the sand. Hold up. Why are you over here? Yes, I was trying to figure out how to spell it correctly because it kept popping up weirdly. Damn it, hold up. Reload. Yeah, I didn't realize I didn't have the audio playing. I kind of need that for that. Hold up, rewind. Rewind. It's rewind time. So y'all can actually hear it. Hey, get your rest. Thank you for stopping on by.
Up, I'm frozen. Hold up.
Next up would be that of, knocking that one out. Quite frankly, going back to that of Mania, a little bit of a back-to-back. We had two phenomenal entrances in the form of the challenger and the champion, the final boss on both sides. Before they became MCW Tag Team Champions, they were 1A and 1B. Also, again, I hope you get yourself a good night's rest, Dazzle. It is getting really late, so I'm legit just setting this up before we go ahead and hop off, so y'all could go ahead and vote. Before she was one of the most beloved baby faces in WKW, she was one of the most hated heels. Scarlett Nakamura at WKW WrestleMania, the main event of night 2. Hold up. Trying to find this dog thing. There we go. And then right after her, it is Sakura of the same show. And along with her would be the champion, one of the most dominant forces in all of WKW, also at the same event and same match, the Rosie Sakura Ryu. pinging all these into the server again. Feel free to go ahead and keep the Discord. But that wouldn't be the last time we would see of both Scarlet and Sakura, because they would go ahead and face off against each other a couple months down the line at SummerSlam. But we'll get to that in just a moment, because before then, we would have that of the other Ryu, the Demon Father Jackson, as well as Pharaoh, both popping up on this list. Crap baskets, hold up. Hold up. There we go. We start off again with Pharaoh, which, quite frankly, I had a bit of a shout-out entrance to that of Karrion Kross, which at that point in time was red hot. Truth be told, Karrion deserved a whole lot more, but quite frankly, Pharaoh went hard once more with his entrance. After him would be the Demon Father, which would also have himself one hell of an entrance, represented by his kids, that of the young Ryus. Oh yeah, for everybody was watching backstage. Jackson, Ryu. the world awake. Alright, this half of VOD's getting smacked out. I can guarantee you that. 3 more in one match. Technically, it's actually 5 more, but 3 of them would come from this one match. Quite frankly, yeah, I told you Scarlett and Sakura would pop back up again with one hell of a performance, one hell of an entrance from these 3 women. Following that, if one hell of a tense rivalry at SummerSlam, a war would be had. And my God, it was beautiful madness. First off, would be one more time the biggest babyface in WKW at that point in time, Scarlett Nakamura, looking to get her revenge. she wouldn't be the only person repeating this list here, because so would her opponent, the phenomenal, the terrifying, the almighty, the unstoppable force, the Rosie Sakura Ryu.
It's pouring in, you're laid on the floor again. We're not getting the door in. We both know how the story ends. You can't win if your white flag's out when the war begins. Aiming so high, but swinging so low. Trying to catch fire, feeling so cold. Holding inside, I hope it won't show. Saying it's not, but inside I know today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sun. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but they keep bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the heart. Heavy is the crowd. Turn to run, now look what it's become. I'm in the one that makes you tell me sis, can't turn back this time once it's begun. We're already on that list. Go on, but you can't resist. Running out so many more lists. Watch it all fall in your blood like this. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the crowd. Fire in the sun. Ashes raining down. Try to hold it in, but they keep bleeding out. This is what you asked for. Heavy is the heart. Heavy is the crowd. Today's gonna be the day you notice. Cause I'm tired of explaining what the joke is. This is what you asked for.
And last but not least, we would also have that of the, at that point in time, world champion, Little Tsuruishi. And the final two entrants. Let me see here. Couple months later, before they ended their rivalry yesterday, technically now it's like 2 days ago, since it's now very much so into the double 31st. We got Rami Nakamura back during WKW War of Time Part 2. And now, Rami, hold up, because your boy started talking. There we go. Now, Rami, all right. Crap baskets, it froze. No, crap. I have to reload. Because I'm also yeeting these right into the Discord. So I'll be reloading that one. And hoping that it does not bug out again. Might be for... You know what? Running it back. Extra jams. Might be. Hold up. YouTube, hang in there with me.
Scrap baskets, it froze.
2 more, because your boy also hasn't needed but so many MCW ones. And there's 2 that I've realized I admitted. Let me see if I find them real quick. Wait this for a second. Womp womp. Womp 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 womp. I know exactly which pay-per-view. Where's War of Time Part 1? Do I have... Where is it? Where is... That's Part 2. I need War of Time Part 1. No, that's not it. Bloody Arrow. That is very incorrect. Back over here. Been a minute since I've heard this song. Where is it? Content. Thank you for playing this song back. Close. Where is War of Time Part 1? Midnight Hours, Stargazing. What was the entrances at Stargazing? Because I don't remember any at the top of my head. Maybe there is something to include here. But nothing is really, like, coming to mind. War of Time Part 1. There you are. Alright, what is Stargazing's? Yeah, nah. Nah. But War of Time Part 1, I am missing 1 match's entrances. 2 more people. It looks like we're having 1 more person that's getting a double entry. Because this is when we started doing the costume entrances, even when we weren't having a major pay-per-view. Because before War of Time Part 2, we had Part 1. And with Part 1 came that of the heated rivalry of Tsuru Ishii and Suzy Cráneo. Including the creative entrances of both women. First Suzy and then Tsuru.
一番の金持ちになるだろう。待ってやると利用できるものは何でも利用してやるクズめ。僕は一番が好きだ。ナンバーワンだ。誰だろうと僕の前で威張らせはしない。
Dog on it, no! It keeps breaking. I need to have this move so I could go ahead and eat this in Discord. By the way, go ahead, jump in the Discord for those that haven't, because I am, as we are watching these, this is the last entrance. I am eating all of the entrances into here. I'm going to go ahead and open up voting right after we're finished this last entrance. But yeah, feel free to go ahead and join the Discord. Please, Firefox, work for me. Because I need the full entrance without you breaking it, please. Plus, your boy wants to get some memers, please. Alright.
一番の金持ちになるだろう。待ってやると利用できるものは何でも利用してやるクズめ。僕は一番が好きだ。ナンバーワンだ。誰だろうと僕の前で威張らせはしない。勝利して支配する。それだけよ。方法など誰もやります。どんな気分だディオ。たった一つ生命の俺を怒らせた時は動き始めた。
And all of those is your nominees for best entrance of the year. Let me go ahead and finish eating these last two. Play some BGM. More time part one. Then the last one that we need will be for War of Time Part 1 with Suru's entrance. If my whatchamacallit could ever load. There you go. Suru Ishii Part 1. Fitty gotta say part 1, which he had some stuff from Dio's part 1 over on JoJo. Shout out to him, he said also be vibing with JoJo. But yeah, rundown again of our nominees for bench entrance. By the way, again, join the Discord. You can go ahead and vote there when these last two finish loading. I'll be going ahead and opening up the floor for voting. Good 48-ish hours. Again, this is what I'm getting recently more and more snapped up. The nominees once again are as follows. For best entrance of the year, Scar Nakamura over on GCA for Halloween Town. Pharaoh at WKW WrestleMania, WKW Mania 2. Scarlett Nakamura for WKW Mania 2. Sakura Ryu for WKW Mania 2. Pharaoh for WKW SummerSlam, Jackson for Ryu from WKW SummerSlam, Scarlett Nakamura for SummerSlam, Sakura Ryu for SummerSlam, Suda Ishii for SummerSlam, Reimi Nakamura for Royal of Time Part 2, Mendo for Royal of Time Part 2, Suzy for Royal of Time Part 1, and Sudu for Royal of Time Part 1. Once again, join the Discord. Again, I have this stuff. Nope, wrong one. Nope. Nope. Good lord. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Got this over in the Discord. Once these two finish loading, which will be shortly, gonna go ahead and add a check mark underneath for each of these. I don't think I could do this through. Could I do this through traditional means? I don't think I could do like a poll. Could I? Let me see real quick. How many things could I have for one of these types of polls? I don't think that many, could I? I guess I can. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Can I do 13? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nope. I'll probably do 2. I'll do 2. But I'll wait for these two to finish loading. I'll go ahead and do that shortly thereafter. Again, join the Discord, and join the Discord. Once again, though, round of applause for that of MCW. They did pick up the victory. Was one hell of a hard-fought war. The last MCW kind of disrespected the fuck out of WKW tonight. I'm not even going to cap. I'm not even going to lie to you in the slightest. Yeah. It's almost 3 a.m. I have work at 11 a.m. I need to shower, wash my hair, try to fix my hair up best I can. Who knows, maybe my weird sleep schedule could potentially have saved me a little bit, but to be fair, I doubt it. We'll get our get back. Hey, you do got yourself a world title match soon. Got your rematch against Broly, who knows? Maybe you can get it back. Using the best of luck. We'll get to that one, we'll get to that. But quite frankly, it is late. I have nobody that I really know that is on. But I do want to use the love somewhere. Do you remember me? After you said no. Alright, Slamfest. We'll see you. I am. Or I could use. Now y'all to another event. Alright, greatly appreciate y'all for joining me. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Dazzle, Eco. A lot of y'all here today. I greatly appreciate y'all. Emperor. Mr. Big H. Donovan. At least every single one of y'all that joined chat. There's a lot of y'all. This first time I can't say every. Well, to be fair, they also cuts off, so I can't say everybody's name. But everybody that joined in for chat, thank you, Mac. Thank you, Emperor, and thank you, Mr. Big H, for the raids. First time 3 back-to-back raids I've had. I greatly appreciate each and every single y'all. I do want to stream some other time to this week left. We're in C1. But you already know what it is. I greatly appreciate y'all. We'll be raiding into Kode, which is doing Sunday Night Slam Fest. I greatly appreciate y'all. I keep saying it over again, but that's true. As usual, join the Discord because each day this week there will be another thing to vote for. So keep an eye over there. Yeah, goodbye. Suits. Good night. Bye-bang. Next Sunday, WKW and MCW both. And then the week, the Wednesday following, final pay-per-view. Good night. Suits. Good night. Goodbye. Snooch. Good night. Bye-bang. See ya. Just fighting, hold on for dear life.
Some people might say